Chosen ones, where you are. Chosen ones, back with another powerful and productive video, right? Great, yes, chosen one. Let's quickly do our smiling exercise and then we proceed with the video. All right, chosen one. That's so beautiful, chosen one. That is so beautiful. You read the title of this video. How to destroy your enemies without fighting them. Yes, chosen one. So in this video, I'll be sharing with you 5 ways you can destroy your enemies without fighting them. Oh yes. And when you apply these techniques, strategies, or tactics, or skill in your life, I'm telling you, your enemies and haters are always going to lose it. They are going to be mad. Yes, all because you are doing this and doing it right. Yes, and some of you might even know of these strategies or skills. Yes, and some you are yet to. So make sure you watch the entire video. If you know them already, there is no problem with it. Have you heard of the saying that so many meat or fish in the soup doesn't spoil the soup? Yes, it rather makes it more delicious. Which means the more knowledge you acquire, the more you learn something repeatedly, the more it's going to be absorbed in you, and the more it's going to help you to remember and be able to apply it in life. That is why even the scripture, they've been teaching it, preaching it for years, and up to now they've been teaching and preaching the same message, because there is power in repetition. So don't tell yourself, oh, I know it already, so I'm not gonna listen, I'm not gonna watch this video. No. So much fish doesn't spoil the soup or the stew or the gravy or whatever. It makes it more palatable, more delicious. Right, great. So let's delve deep into the video for the day. How to make or to destroy, how to destroy your enemies without fighting them. Number 1 is that choose your battle wisely. Choose your battle wisely. Oh yes. You see, there are certain battles that are not worth your energy. Oh yeah. And you need to save your energy, because everything is energy. The more you choose your battle wisely, the more vitality you're going to have, the more energy you're going to have, and that is going to help you to focus more on your goals, on your dreams, on your aspirations, on your visions in life. Oh yeah, so as a chosen one, you should know that you are born an eagle. An eagle don't just fight just like that. They are very wise and very selective when it comes to battles. The eagle doesn't waste its time fighting the crow. It rather keeps soaring high until the crow loses its breath and falls off. The eagle, when fighting the snake, make sure it takes the snake into the sky. It changes the zone, right? The zone of the fight, because on the ground the snake is very much powerful there, but in the sky the snake has no control. All right, so that is what the eagle does. The eagle takes the snake into the sky. The eagle is very wise when it comes to choosing battle. So as a chosen one, choose your battle wisely. This saves you of your vitality and of your energy to know where to give attention, give more energy. You don't just waste your strength, your energy on battles that don't matter in life. So that is the first thing. When you do this and you do it rightly, I'm telling you, you will destroy your enemies without fighting them. Oh yeah. And sometimes You can do this so well by not minding, being quiet, being silent, right? Great. Point number 2 is that you speak with calmness and clarity. Yes, you have to speak with calmness and clarity. You see, most people act on impulse. Yes, and that is why most of the time they are being overcome by their enemies and haters. Yes, they act on impulse. If you want to destroy your enemies without fighting them, speak with calmness. When there is calmness in your voice, that is a sign of power and authority. I'm telling you. So, when you speak with calmness, yes, people understand that you're not speaking based on anger. When you are speaking based on how angry you are, everybody sees that you are weak. And your enemy is going to know that, yeah, they've gotten you. Because that is the sole aim. Sometimes they want you to act out of anger or act on impulse. So you become more nervous. So you increase your high blood pressure. So you have hypertension. Oh yes, that is the goal of the enemy. But if you can remain calm, poised, serene, positive in a negative situation, you have won. You are destroying your enemies without fighting them. All right, great. So that is the second thing. If you really want to destroy your enemies without fighting them, speak with calmness and clarity. Make your points clear. All right, make your point very clear. And the best way to make your point very clear is to speak with what? With calmness. Make sure you listen to understand. You don't just listen to reply. Many people, we listen to reply. Yes, we don't listen to understand. But when you listen with understanding, most of the time you realize that your enemies and haters, they don't need your energy. You realize that they are suffering themselves and they rather need help and support instead of retaliating in anger to compound their situation. All right, great. So that will lead us to our third point, which is offer empathy. Offering empathy is a way of destroying your enemies without a fight. Oh yes, you put yourself in their shoe. Yes, you got to understand that people sometimes misbehave because they are going through something. They are suffering themselves. They need help, right? So you empathize with them by putting yourself in their shoe and understanding the circumstance, the angle where they are coming from. All right. So instead of fighting them, you rather choose to offer help, support, and that is going to come out of love. So to overcome your enemies, to destroy your enemies without fighting them, you have to show them love. You have to show them love because they need love. The fact is that when people are really conscious of whatever they are doing and mindful of what they're doing, they will not hurt you. But people hurt you because they themselves, they are suffering. And you can't fight suffering with suffering. When someone is suffering, that person needs help. That person needs love. So that is what you give. Love is the most powerful force. Love is very great. Love is not weak nor feeble. I'm telling you, love turns things around. Love is our weapon against the hatred of the enemy. Yes, against our adversary, love is the greatest. When you are exercising love, you are really showing the nature of God. Right? You are showing the nature of God. And you are magnifying God. And God becomes more powerful. And that is what makes you win your battle. Because God is spirit. So now you're not wrestling against flesh and blood. You see, so you're fighting the right battle. Right? But if you want to attack hate with hate, there is no way you're gonna overcome it. Yes, you combat it with being the opposite. You can't fight negativity with negativity. You tackle it with positivity. Right? So that is the third way. You see, love will lead us to the next point, which is forgiveness. Forgiveness is very powerful. Yes. You see, there is the need for forgiveness so that we can grow. Where there is no forgiveness, there is not going to be a harmonious relationship. So love forgive wrong so that there will be hope for the future. Scripture says, before you pray, make sure you forgive your brother, you forgive your sisters, you forgive those that offend you or those you've offended. All right? Make it up with them. Make it up to them. If you are wrong, admit you are wrong. All right? And ask for their apology. Seek, apologize. All right? So that relationship will continue to go on. In that way, you are overcoming them. Forgiveness is not weakness. Most people think when they forgive, it means they are weak. No. Forgiveness is for you. It's a self-care skill. You are self-caring for yourself. Because you are telling yourself, I'm much important here. Yes. When you hold on to unforgiveness, all right, you will be opening up your wound. You'll be living with the wound, with the anger inside of you. And there is no way you're going to heal if you don't forgive. All right? And forgiveness is letting go of your past. It doesn't mean you should let go. The memories are going to be forgotten. The memories are going to be there to guide you. So that next time when you are stepping into unhealthy something, you know that no, this thing has happened to me before, I learned from it. I don't have to repeat this. All right? So that is it. And forgiveness is a gift you are offering to yourself. And when you are forgiving someone, you're not doing it for them. You're doing it for yourself. Yes, you're telling yourself, I care for myself, and I cannot be dragging you or holding you inside of me. It's going to make me too heavy. I'm letting go. All right? So that I will also be free. I cannot give my emotional control to you. So that by hearing your name or seeing you or seeing a picture of you, I become angry for an issue that has happened years ago. No, I'm not going to allow that to happen to me. No, I'm not going to fight such a battle. I know this warfare is not carnal. I'm not fighting flesh and blood. So I'm letting go and letting God in and then move on. That is a sure way to destroy your enemies. I'm telling you. So forgiveness is more powerful. So forgive. Even on the cross, no matter what they did to Jesus Christ, he still forgave them. He said, Father, forgive them, for they know not what they've done. Yes, because forgiveness in itself is love. Jesus didn't go fighting the enemies, fighting haters, with weapons, with whatever. No, he didn't fight them physically. That is how he destroyed his enemies. And today, his name is more relevant to the enemies that crucified him. Jesus is well remembered and known all over the world. But his enemies, where are they today? That is a sure way to destroy your enemies, to silence them. Forgive. Show empathy. Offer empathy instead of trying to revenge them. No, don't be revengeful. Leave it for God. God will fight your battle for you. So that is the fourth. The fifth point, or the fifth way, is to set boundaries, setting boundaries. Yeah, you got to set your boundaries. It's a form of self-care. All right? Don't allow people to be invading your privacy. You have to set boundaries for them. So make your intentions clear. Anytime you are building some sort of relationship with someone, make your intentions clear. Right? Having boundaries will make them to respect you, and you respecting them. And that is going to keep the relationship for long. I'm telling you. For instance, if you want to start a relationship with someone, let's say I am a guy, I met a lady, I want to start a relationship with a lady, right? I have to tell the lady how I want the relationship to be, right? By making my intentions clear that I don't want a lady who is so much into social media. I don't want a lady who has besties, male besties, okay, or a lot of male friends. No, I don't want that. You tell the person right from the beginning. And if the person is not ready to obey, you don't proceed with the relationship. You step back peacefully. That's it. But if there is agreement, the person is going to respect your boundaries, all right, and not evade your privacy, then you can proceed with it. That is a self-care. And when you stand by your boundaries that you've set, you will be respected. I'm telling you, you are going to be so much respected, because the person will see that you are a person of principle. You're not just living your life anyhow. People that are living their life anyhow don't go anywhere. So you let the person know, I cherish our relationship. I cherish relationships so much. And I'm setting the boundaries to protect myself and to protect you as well. Because I don't want anything to destroy our relationship. That is why I'm setting these boundaries. Yes, from the onset, you can tell the person, before you visit me, you got to call me, and I have to agree and allow. Say come before you come. All right? That form of surprises and other things, no, I don't like it. I'm not into that. If the person agree, you proceed. If the person doesn't, you decline. You make your intentions clear. You make your intentions pure. All right? Don't, because maybe you want to lie to the person and have your way out, you not tell the person the truth, and later afterwards then you trying to step back. That is not really going to help. You didn't set the boundaries. You didn't let the person know your intentions. You have to make your intentions clear, and by making your intentions clear, it makes you to be respected. All right, and it helps the relationship to also last longer and be healthy. That is it. All right, so chosen one, if you want to destroy your enemies without fighting them physically, set boundaries, offer empathy, forgive. All right, and as a chosen one, choose your battle wisely. Speak with calmness and clarity. All right, that is a sure way to destroy your enemies without fighting them physically. I'm telling you, when you do this and you do it rightly, you're gonna be respected. Yes. And to some of them, they will be losing their mind. That is how you destroy your enemies. These are ways to destroy your enemies without fighting them physically. Yes, chosen one. Thank you so much. Thank you for watching this video. If you like this content, comment in the comment section. Leave a comment as well. Leave a comment, like, share, and subscribe. Right. Thank you so much for watching. See you in my next video. I'm out for now. Peace.